I'm a professional dominant, and I'm going to teach all the young men how to be a Dom. If we're not friends yet, my name is Trip. I share my experience with dominant submissive power exchange. If you're interested in learning more about this, I have ebooks and courses available right down here. In order to Dom successfully, one must grow an intense relationship with fear. In every scenario, we are at battle with fear, not just our own, but with the other person's as well. We set a core directive. I look into the future and I say, this is where we're going to go. The thing that is trying to distract us on that path is fear. It's in my best interest to develop a sense of being able to recognize the side effects and symptoms of fear, not just in myself, but in other people. The only way that I can do that is to investigate my own fears and march straight towards them. I always say what makes me a competent dominant is not that I don't have fear, it's that I'm so paralyzed by fear all the time that I can recognize it in other people. What makes you dominant is being a solution to that fear. Now, this comes in two varieties, the tyrannical and the virtuous. The tyrannical version is more popular. We see that a lot, where someone will posit themselves as an antidote to fear by saying, here, I will take it away from you if you do my bidding. And the fear is never actually addressed. It is only kicked further down the road. However, an actual dominant, an actual leader will stand side by side with the fearful individual and walk with them towards the fear. That is the actual solution. Now, as a young man in this practice, the core fear that we are all born into is a fear of being dominated, a fear of being topped, a fear of being conquered. And this isn't any kind of big surprise, because back in our animalistic ancient days, to be conquered, to be topped, to be dominated meant death. It is genetically encoded in us not to be wrestled to the ground. And this core fear has been leveraged against us and manipulated into a homophobia. Mind you, homophobia is not hating gay people, it is fear of gay people. And if you don't address that fear, it will be used against you to manipulate you for the rest of your life by those tyrants. So if you really want to be a dominant inside or outside of BDSM, if you really want to be a leader in your community, the best thing you can do is actually take some time to explore your sexuality. Be open to the idea that maybe it's more than you've been allowed to consider. I'll speak from my personal experience. I've gone on a 10-year journey of actually exploring, being open-minded, just being accepting of whatever would come. And on the other end of that, I did find some attraction to men, but not enough to declare full homosexuality or even bisexuality. I'm pretty firmly attracted to women, but I can go into a space with gay men enjoying themselves, and it doesn't bother me at all. I just see two people that are having a good time, two people that are in love, if that's the case, and it's just two people. Like, I don't have a fear of it anymore. I don't have a fear of being conquered or dominated. I can exist in that space and be totally comfortable. And because of that, I am not distracted. I can't be manipulated by people that intend to say, here's the antidote. Let me get rid of that fear for you. Just do this for me instead. Go buy this gun. Go buy this car. Go wear these boots. Dig into this macho, masculine, could never be toppled, could never be dominated personality. All of that machizo materialism is their way of manipulating us into avoiding the core fear and keeping us stunted, keeping us small. I don't care how sure you are that you like women. If you haven't even entertained the ideas, all you're affirming is that you like oranges. Okay? How do you know you don't like apples if you've never actually tried an apple?